Hi, this is Lemurian Donna Carroll. How are you? I'm doing well. It is May 2nd, Sunday, and today we are going to have extraterrestrials or interdimensional beings, if you like, come in and heal the reproductive system. So I've been doing a series of healings. The first one was ET's healing the brain, and then we moved on to the stomach and liver, and then we moved on to the digestive system, the intestines and the colon, the elimination system. And today we're going to work on the reproductive system. So I wasn't on last night, and I do need to apologize for that. And I want you to know that I have been really affected by the ascension energies of late. So the last few weeks I've been very, very exhausted. I just feel like all the time like I've been run over by a truck, and I'm not working hardly at all. Basically, I just have enough energy to get through the common tasks that I have to do during the day. So this could be one of two things. It could be the ascension energy coming in where it's so intense that, you know, it's impacted my physical body. I know when you go through the process of enlightenment that the energies coming down from above are so strong that, you know, you bump up against those really strong energies, and it's very, very difficult to get past them. And that's usually why you have a guru or a guide that pulls you up through those energies. I'm not saying that's happening to me, but I think the ascension energies are just unbelievably strong. And plus, it could be that I'm getting attacked by the dark. And I know I have been, and I probably still am. So when I don't go on live on Sunday, it's just because I don't have the energy. I'm just too exhausted. And, you know, because I'm a pretty reliable person. I hope that you're not getting as impacted as I am. I do feel like I'm on the front line as far as the ascension, you know, bumping up against that energy. And I have felt like this at different times for like 2 days or 3 days at a time, but I have felt like this for weeks now, and it's getting old. And I feel like it probably means the ascension is pretty close now. I can't see this going on until just, you know, the fall or November or December. I think we're getting to the end of the line here. Anyhow, I pray that we are. So I just wanted to tell you what's going on with me, and I hope that you're not as exhausted as I am, but if you are, you're not alone. So, but I do want to continue with the healing series because I do want the reproductive system to get some of that Arcturian energy. And also, there's another video that I did a couple of years ago, or I'm not sure exactly when, but the Arcturians came in and healed people's sexual energy. And most people have suffered, I should say, yeah, most people have suffered from sexual abuse in one form or another. And the Arcturians were saying that that is like the main thing that needs to be healed in the human psyche when I did that channeling. So today I thought what we would do is bring them in and some other guides and clean out our reproductive systems for men and women, because it's always good to raise the frequency. You know, I was listening to another medium, and she was saying, you know, the main points of interest in the human body are the pineal gland or the crown, you know, in the head, the heart, which is the core of our being, the heart chakra, and then the root chakra, which has to do with the reproductive system. I guess the navel does too, but basically she was saying the three major points of the human body that are the most powerful are the head, the heart, and the loins. So the loins are important to clean and to keep in a high state, a high frequency, because, you know, when you have sex with someone or when you're interacting with someone from that creative center, and that other person that you're involved with has a low frequency, or maybe there's obsession or there's other negative energies involved, that comes right into your body and it impacts the rest of your body. It affects your emotional state, your mental state, etc., etc. So I'm hoping that we can clean these areas, and I hope that you feel the energy and maybe even see some past impressions leaving. That would be awesome. So I want to say hey to Angelique and hey to Unconditional Love. So glad you're here. So let's get started. And of course, I'm bringing in my selenite, my lovely selenite, and I have some new selenite you can see in the background that I just got in, so I've got that on the website. I'm still working on the website, but it's getting there. It's just that I've been so tired. Okay, so everybody take 3 deep breaths in and out at your own pace. At this time, I would like to bring in everybody's highest and best healing guides to come forward in their field. I'm invoking the archangels, Gabriel, Michael, Ariel, Raphael. I'm invoking thousands upon thousands of warrior protection angels around everybody watching this live stream or video later. I ask that the angels block all negative entities, energies, or thought forms from entering this space. We invite the Arcturians in, we invite the green-hearted healers in, and we invite angels in that heal and cleanse and work with men's and women's or humans' reproductive systems. Lastly, I would like the Lemurian Mother Goddess to overlay this session. Please make my words loving, truthful, helpful, and true. All right, so at this time we're going to, okay, they want to start out with just an opening and a chakra cleanse, and then we'll get into the navel and root chakra and the reproductive system cleanse. Okay, so at this time, please open your crown chakra. We ask the angels to assist you in this. Okay, open your third eye chakra. Opening the brain, the crown, the mental region. Please open your throat. Opening your heart, your solar plexus chakra, navel and root chakra. Send a grounding cord from your root or from your feet, whichever you prefer, down into the crystalline core of Mother Earth. Connect with Mother Earth, send her some love, acknowledgement. And then we bring Mother's energy into our feet, into our root, and into our hearts. And we want to thank her for being here with us today. Okay. All right, so from your crown chakra, send a line of communication up to Alcyon. Alcyon is the central sun or the main star in the Pleiades system. Send that line of energy up. Connect with Alcyon. Bring the Alcyonic energy into your crown, your upper chakras, your heart, your lower chakras, and we ask the angels to assist you as you cleanse, opening up all 7 chakras, all sub-chakras, even the meridians in your body. We're asking for solar energy to come in. Pull in as much of that energy as you can, cleansing all outdated belief systems, all outdated ways of thinking and feeling, cleansing programming, conditioned responses, and judgment that you have towards yourself or anybody else. Okay, and the more I raise my frequency, I will tell you that this world is not what it seems. This world is not what it seems at all. And there's a lot more going on in our psyches and subconscious than we could ever have imagined. And our bodies are a battleground between the light and the dark still. So eventually that will go away after we ascend, but try not to judge, because people are impacted in many different ways by many different forces that we have no knowledge of. So cleansing, 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 cleansing. Whew. All right. So I asked the angels to adjust each chakra in length, depth, width, breadth, and spin. Otherwise in rotation and frequency, adjusting those vortexes in the body and putting them in the best space possible for your continued healing and ascension. Just breathe that in. Breathe in the light. Just relax. Just be okay with this time and space. There's no pressure. You don't need to be anywhere else. You don't need to think about anything else. Just receive. Okay, if there's something bothering you, if you have an issue or something that you would like help with right now, please call in your highest and best angels to help you with that situation. And they will come in and stay in your field. And you can ask them to stay in for the next 7 days or however long that you would like. So let's take a couple of moments to do this work. All right. Can I ask the guides if they would like to do anything else? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put ourselves into a metaphysical egg. I want you to imagine an egg around your body. It's a very protective shape. Okay, and I want you to imagine that this egg is insulating you and protecting you and putting you into a high vibrational zone for healing. And it can be close to your body or far away, but just imagine that happening. And that egg will help us with this healing. Okay. So at this time, I invite the Arcturians in. I ask them to help us clean our reproductive systems and to help us cleanse any negative or outdated or old energy from these systems in our bodies. So bringing them in. Yes, we are the Arcturians, and we are very pleased to be with you here today. And yes, we are going to do a brief yet potent healing on your reproductive systems. So if you would, put your attention on that part of the body and focus on the energy and where it would like to go. Okay. We are going to start at the end of that system, if you will, and work our way backwards. So for the men, we ask that you focus on the penis and specifically the head of your penis. And for the women, we ask that you focus on the clitoris and that area of the body. We are going into these areas of the body and we are going to adjust them so that they open to higher forms of consciousness, stimulation, if you will, in your world, and that they can be used for the highest evolution of your soul. So going into these areas, we invoke many guides to come in and clean out this area of the body, specifically the nerves, the vascular system, the skin, or the tissue in and around these areas. And just let yourself be cleansed. We are cleansing you in the higher dimensions, but it will percolate down into the physical dimension in your world. Removing all past impressions of any type of abuse. Humiliation, embarrassment, etc. Any emotions that have been attached to this area, we are cleansing them and removing them. And now we ask that you move back for the men into the testicles or testes, and for the women into the vagina. And at this time, we are cleansing the rest of the penis and the testicles. And for the women, we are cleansing your vagina, your labia, and your cervix. Again, we are moving past impressions. Any damage or anything that is attached to any of these reproductive organs. Through childbirth or sexual encounters or self-stimulation. And now we move back into the anus for both men and women. We go up this organ or area into the rectum, and we are cleansing this area of any past impressions or outdated ways of being. For the men, we also are going into your prostates and cleansing that area, as well as the seminal vesicule, where semen is stored or produced. Cleansing that area. Okay, for women, we are moving into your fallopian tubes, into your ovaries, and into your uterus. Okay, and there are guides throughout the entire reproductive system cleansing it at this moment. Working on the lining of the uterus. working on the timing of menses, whether you're in periomenopause, menopause, or whether you are still having regular periods. We are working on the flow, duration, and production of the menses blood to bring in more light, oxygenating it in its inceptual form and bringing in more light. Working on the seeds of life, sperm for men, eggs for women, and we are lifting the consciousness of those bodily parts, raising your frequency. When you raise the frequency of the sperm and the egg, it allows more advanced star seeds to come in more easily for human birth. And yes, that would include us, the Arcturians. And now we bring in a code. These are your codes. Opening your soul star, we bring in your codes of life, meaning the best sexual and reproductive codes and formulas for your particular incarnation. So we bring this in from your soul star, through the crown, and into your reproductive system. And just receive this. This is a gift, and you are being more highly connected to your divine higher self, your divine origin, and you are receiving instructions on how to use your reproductive system according to divine will and divine orchestration. Just receive. We ask the guides to go in to the entire system and receive codes of learning, codes of light, and to put these codes in the exact spot where they can be utilized most. And as we do this, other Arcturians are releasing, breaking up old negative impressions that no longer serve you, that have attached to the reproductive system. Just let yourself be cleansed. Other guides are going into your bladders and cleansing your bladder, which is closely tied, of course, to your reproductive systems. We are connecting the communication ties between the various parts of the reproductive system and that system to other organs in the body, including the brain and the heart. And some people, they have a disconnection between their reproduction organs and their brain or their heart. And so we are connecting these power centers, if you will, and bringing in your original template or design so that the heart, the mind, and the reproduction organs can work in unison to make the best decisions for yourself in this area. And now we go into the breasts of both men and women, and we do a cleanse of the breasts, of the nipples, and that entire area, releasing and relieving any negative past impressions. Cleaning the milk ducts, the arteries and the nerves, releasing old impressions. And now we bring in healing angels for all of the areas of the body that we have worked on. These angels will come in and add a special salve or supplement to encase each of these organs or tissues in healing light. We bring in a poultice, if necessary, of slippery elm bark. We bring in relaxation and healing. The angels are working diligently in your physical and metaphysical bodies. Very good. And now, if you would like to call in an ideal partner for yourself, we will help you in this exercise. If this is something that does not interest you, you may skip this exercise. If you already have a partner and would like an ideal or elevated situation, we help you do this now. First of all, we are cleansing the mouth, the tongue, the jaw, so that your words and your countenance can be more compassionate to your ideal partner. So receive the energy in your mouth, releasing past judgments, preconceived notions, harsh words, and unloving thoughts from this field. From the throat as well, cleansing the ears and the brain. Releasing grief, anger, resentment, misunderstanding, and miscommunication from your past life stream. We lift you. So if you would like to call in your ideal partner, send a line of energy out into the universe to a bright light, a beautiful star being. See that beautiful light, and then pull that light into your heart by an attached cord. And just do this at your own pace. Now your ideal partner is in your heart and will manifest at the appropriate time. We are inspecting our work. We are cleaning up any loose ends, so to speak. And finally, we are asking the green-hearted healers to come into your field with a loving farewell message for you. This is a healing group of the Arcturians. We send you love and light and healing. Amen. And we leave. And now the channel will bring in the green-hearted healers. Yes, hi, this is the Green-Hearted Healers. We are very, 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 very happy to be here with you today. And we have been observing the work of the Arcturians, and we are blown away. They are experts in this area as well as many others. So we thank them for their selfless service to humanity at this time of ascension. And we are also here not just to cleanse you, but to lift your spirits. We want you to be happy during these confusing and chaotic times on your planet. Just laugh at all of it as it is an illusion. So we come inside your heart, and we go inside your body, and we find the places that carry a low frequency of shame, guilt, anger, upset, grief, or any type of negative emotion, and boom, we are pulling it out. Just let us work. This is what we like to do. Oh my goodness. You might feel us moving around, and it's perfectly okay. We are of the light, and we are here to help humanity heal and ascend. Very good. And now we bring in our own little cocktail of happiness and joy, levity and light for your viewing pleasure and experience. And we bring these beautiful implants from our reality into yours. And just let them go where they may. They look like, you could say, little plasma orbs, little bubbles, light bubbles of various colors, and they are tailored for your particular constitution. So let us just bring them into your field. They are going into your bones, muscles, skeletal system, also into the organs, the metaphysical subtle bodies, and your aura. And we hope that this effervescent cocktail brings you happiness and joy, levity and light. We want that to be our signature. So just bring it in, breathe it in, bathe in it, soak in it, feel happy, feel satisfied, feel content in this here and now moment. Feel love and joy. We would like you to know that we are always available to help you, work with you, or to assist you in any way that we might. And we say that we can speak for the Arcturians as well, as we know that they will help you as well. So anytime you need help with anything, call us in your dream state, in your waking state. We will be there immediately, and we will assist. Whatever guides you need, Arcturians, green-hearted healers, angels, blue avians, Pleiadians, Sirians, Andromedans, all the starseeds, the Vegans, Lyrans, we are here for you during this time of ascension. Breathe in the light. Breathe out anything else. We lift you. We're lifting you, lifting you, lifting you energetically into higher and higher realities. Do you feel the energy? Can you feel the lifting, the vibrational switch. And now we implant pockets of light levity, joy, and healing throughout your physical bodies so that you can pop these energies when appropriate. And we put up shields in your physical bodies to prevent you from being triggered or impacted by other people's chaotic and negative experiences. Stay in joy, stay in love, stay in happiness. Breathe it in and breathe out anything else. Breathing in love, breathing out stillness. Very good. You're all doing very well. And we can tell you that you are very receptive to the energies because you're open-hearted and open-minded. Kudos to you. Lastly, the angels are coming and they are going to wrap it up and encase the work in protection. So we bring them in. Namaste. Green-hearted healers here. And now the angels come in. Greetings, this is Archangel Chamuel, and I have my associates here with me. And we are here just to bring in some love, some compassion, and some healing from our dimension. We bring in much light from the angelic realm into your aura, accentuating and amplifying the green-hearted healer's energy, which is so pure. And so you could say out of this world. Corny joke there. Anyhow, just bring in angelic love and light into your aura. And now we put a hard egg-like shell substance around your aura, and you can imagine yourself still in this protective egg with the guides packing in protection around all of the vibrational work today. We want to tell you that we love you, we observe you, and we help and assist you every day. We want to work with you more intimately, so start speaking with us. Start telling us your problems or tell us your points of, you could say, happiness, or you could say, share with us your aha moments. As you raise in frequency, you raise in understanding and power. And so as you raise your vibration, you will understand more and more of the multidimensional aspects of yourself. And we are here to assist you in that. We want to let you know that much is given to the seeker who is sincere and willing to work, willing to purify body, mind, and spirit. When you purify body, mind, and spirit, that is when the true gifts of knowledge, understanding, and spiritual illumination come into the physical vessel. So we want to say we love you and we are here for you. You are never alone, ever, ever, ever. This is Archangel Chamuel, sending you our highest. Namaste. And now the channel comes back. Well, thank you, Archangel Chamuel. It's so funny when the angels are here. It's like, don't leave, don't leave. I don't want them to go because their energy is so high. Actually, that's true with all of the guides. So I want to say, hey, I hope that was helpful. That was a long and thorough cleanse. Of course, it's taped. All of the videos are taped if you ever have an issue or a problem with a particular part of the body, or a particular, emotional problem, just look at the tapes and see if there's one that would be helpful to you. So I hope that the cleansing of the reproductive system was beneficial, and I wish you all the best. And I have to say, I feel a lot better, because when I started, I was so tired, and bringing in that energy just lifted me. So thank you, guys. Hope you have a great week, and I hope everything goes your way. Amen. Bye-bye.